Hello, my name is Lilian. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys my wash day routine whenever I'm wearing locks. So many people have been reaching out to me to ask me like, do I wash my hair when I wear locks? How do I wash my hair? What do I do to take care of my hair? And also, so many people have reached out to me to tell me that they attempted to do temporary locks on their hair, but it did not work. So in this video, I'll also be showing you guys or not showing, I'll be telling you guys, sharing some tips with you guys to help you guys achieve the temporary locks on your hair. So I've done this on my hair, my mom's hair, and my sister's hair, and it all came out good. And we do not have the same hair density, we do not have the same texture. We all have fussy hair, but we do not have the same hair basically. So if you want to see that, keep watching. But first, before we go into the video, if you're not subscribed to my channel already, make sure you subscribe right now. Hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post new videos. So without any more talking, let's get into it. So I normally wash my hair with my black soap. My black soap, normally like how I do when my hair is loose. That's what I also used to wash my hair when my hair is in locks. And if you watch my last video, you know that the black soap I was using broke. So I'm using like a piece of it for this. I was supposed to get like another black soap before filming this video, but I totally forgot, and well, I just have to make video now, else I will not have the time to make it again. So that's why I'm going to be using the piece of black soap from my last video. So yeah, this headband is from Queen's Closet. It's quite pretty. I'm going to leave the link to their website in case you want to get it in the description box of this video. This is what my hair looks like. So now these locks are basically, I think my hair is like 1 week old. I did this like probably 5 or 6 days ago. So my hair, the locks are approximately 1 week old, and this is what it looks like. Now I've also gotten so many questions, like people have been asking if like, does my hair really lock for real in the locks? Like if I want to unravel the locks, will I experience a lot of breakage and stuff? And I've not really had any experience with breakage with my locks. For anything, if at all, like this is by far the most protective style I've ever done. Like when I take, I'm going to film the takedown so that you guys will see what I mean and you see what I'm talking about. This is like the most protective of all the protective styles I've ever done. Like I basically experience no breakage when I take it down, and I experience absolutely no breakage when I install. So I know it looks like my hair is all matted and all tangled and everything, but it isn't. Let me just, like, even though it looks matted, I can put my hand through it. Like the sections I use for making the braids are basically still intact. So it just looks like that it's matted, but it's not. So taking it down will not be a big deal. So as usual, I'm basically going to be doing what I did in my last video, spraying water on my hair, then applying black soap. So yeah, tips to help you get the locks on your hair. When you are trying to installing the locks, if you not watch the video, you can watch. I'm going to leave the tutorial in the card and also in the description box, so you can see the tutorial of how I installed the locks, or how I usually install the locks. So the first thing you should consider when you want to make temporary locks is that you need to make sure that your hair is frizzy as you can get. I'm applying the soap on my scalp and on my hair. You need to make sure that your hair is frizzy, like really frizzy. If you've tried it before and it did not work, you should try doing it on old hair, like maybe after wearing your hair out, like probably in a puff for a few days, when your hair is like olive straw, like when your hair is frizzy and like really frizzy, you have basically no coil definition in your hair. That's the best time. That's when you're going to get the best results with this locks. Because another thing to bear in mind is that you do not need coil defining cream when you're installing the locks, because like I said, you need your hair to be frizzy, like really frizzy. So anything that will cause your hair to be defined, you do not need it in your hair when you're installing the locks. If you are used to using coil defining creams, or like defining products in general when you're doing protective style, you should not use those like when you're trying to install the temporary locks, because that will just make it will not give you the results that you need. So stay away from color defining creams, stay away from color defining products in general, stay away from gel. Yeah, you do not need gel for doing temporary looks. So if you need like products that you should use should be like oils, light oils, maybe a light leave-in may work, like a spray light leave-in that will not like cause any unnecessary coil to pop or anything will work. But basically anything that will cause make your hair defined, you do not need in your hair when you're trying to do the temporary lock. So stay away from those. If you watched the tutorial, I used butter. Now my hair is quite frizzy, like and that's why it's not really weird to start and braid out and stuff like that, because my hair finds it very difficult to hold coils, so it's really frizzy in nature. So I really, even if I did not follow all these rules, it still end up being like locks, because that's the nature of my hair. But if you are having problem getting the style, just for this particular style, stay away from those coil defining creams and the likes. Then another thing to consider is start on dry hair. Like if you have problem getting your hair to freeze up and lock up like in temporary locks, you should try to make sure that your hair is dry when you're doing the locks. I can get away with doing my locks on wet hair because I think last tutorial that I showed you guys on how I did the locks, I think my hair was kind of damp when I did it. But if you're having problem getting your hair to look like locks when you try the tutorial, try doing it on dry hair. Generally, even for me, when I do it on dry hair, I get better results than when I do it on wet hair. So try doing it on dry hair. Now I know some people are against styling on dry hair, but if you get like but for me, like when I style on dry hair and I use like shea butter to like lubricate my hair, it helps. So it helps, it makes my hair like flexible and like easy to manipulate, even though it's dry. So try doing it on dry hair. Also, if you are heavy-handed with products, like then this style is not for you. Like when you're installing the locks, you need to have as less product in your hair as possible, as little as possible. So don't be heavy-handed with products. You just need the products to be enough to keep your hair lubricated and like moisturized a bit, but not like heavy products. Like you need, the lighter your hair is, like the less products you have in your hair, the better your result will be. And if you try the first time and it does not work, try again. Like there are some styles that you do and you think, oh, like this is not for me, this is not for my hair, like I cannot pull this off for the first time, and then when you try it again, you just get better. So if you try it the first time and it doesn't work, keep trying, you may just get it. I'm done applying the soap all over my hair, so now I'm just going to scrub my scalp. Not actually scrubbing, but like just massage my scalp to just remove any buildup I might have on my scalp, so that it will be easy to remove the dirt when I'm rinsing. Now another thing you should note is that locks also shrink. Like when you style your hair in locks, it will also shrink. So if you're anti-shrinkage, I do not want your hair to shrink and you think you're going to do temporary locks and your hair will not shrink, well, that's not going to happen. Your hair is going to shrink even in the locks, and when you wash your hair in the locks, it's going to shrink even more. Makes sense. Like when you first install the temporary locks, as it ages, or as you keep it in longer, your hair is going to get shorter and slimmer, so it's going to like get smaller, sort of. So you should bear that in mind. I'm so happy I found this hairstyle. Like my life has been so much easier with this hairstyle. So now I'm going to get into the shower and rinse my hair. I'm not like scrubbing and scrubbing my hair. I'm just going to go into the shower and rinse my hair. Actually going to do it in the sink. So I'll just let the water run through my hair and squeeze it, and just rinse the soap out of my hair. Then I'm going to be back. I'm done rinsing my hair, and I just like, after rinsing, I just like squeezed out the excess water. So my hair is still dripping wet, as you can see, like there's water dripping everywhere. I did not squeeze my hair or like dry it with a towel, because I did not want like the fiber to get stuck in my hair. And I think that's like a principle for real locks. Like if you're keeping permanent locks, like you try to avoid fiber from getting stuck in your hair. But this is not permanent, this is temporary. So why am I doing that? I do not know. But basically I did not do that. So I'm just going to let my hair dry. So I'll just let the water drip. Now I also noticed that with my locks, my hair dries out faster than like when my hair is loose. I don't know, maybe because when my hair is loose I do not leave it. I braid it or twist it or do something. I put my hair together. That's why it doesn't dry as fast. But my hair dries fast like with locks, because it's basically like foam, so it's easy for water to get in and get out. So I'm going to leave the hair like this for the water to drain out for a few minutes. While I do that, I'm going to prepare my hair mix that I'm going to use to treat my hair. While you've been subscribed for a while, then you probably know my ginger and aloe vera mixture. So finally I'm going to be showing you guys how I make it today.
It's all I need are some aloe vera and some ginger. So I slice the aloe vera, slice everything in the plate, and then I go ahead to remove the skin from the ginger, and then I grate the ginger. When I'm done with all that, I take my pot. I have a special pot that I use for this, because this tends to make pots black. So I recommend that you have a special pot. So I pour the ginger and the aloe vera into the pot, and then I add about like half cup of water. This is basically a plate that I use as a pot, basically, because I cannot afford to make all my pots go bad because of this. So I recommend that you get a special pot. Then I pour it into it, and then I allow the mixture to cook for about 10 to 20 minutes. When I'm done cooking, it should look something like this. Then I grate it and like squeeze out all the water. Then I allow it to cool for some minutes. Then I transfer the liquid into a spray bottle, and then it's ready to be used.
It's a few minutes later and my hair is, well, kind of dry. You can't, like, water has stopped dripping, but it still feels wet. I don't know if you guys can see, like there's still water in my hair, but it's a bit dry. So now it's time for my DIY treatment. So I'm just going to be spritzing this all over my hair. Now if you have locks, whether temporary or permanent locks, you know that using thick creams and products in general, like, it's not the wise thing to do, because those thick products will get stuck in your hair, and that will just cause build-up, and then your hair will start to look dirty and stuff. So it's best to use like light oils, light stuffs in general. Even if you want to use like a thick butter, like shea butter, you should just use a little bit. Like, you should not just go heavy-handed. So that goes for deep conditioners and treatments and stuffs too. Like, if you use like thick creamy stuff, it's going to get stuck in your hair. So that's why this my DIY mixture is just perfect, because it's buttery and it's easy to rinse out of the hair, and also on my scalp. I'm done spritzing it all over my hair, and I use the entire mix. So now I'm going to wrap my hair up and put it in. I'll leave this on for 20 to 30 minutes, rinse it out, and then I'll come back to show you guys the finished result. It's 30 minutes later and I've already rinsed out the aloe vera and ginger mix for my hair. So this is what my hair looks like straight from the shower. or from the sink. So now all I do is just apply some shea butter on my hair. Just this much. Now I've learned to be light-handed with products since I started doing this hairstyle, and I think my hair is better off without too much products. So melt it by rubbing my hands against each other, and then just part my hair. After that, I'll go in with my Jamaican black castor oil. Now this, I've talked about this before on my channel. I love this Kuza Jamaican black castor oil. I used to use the coconut flavored one, but last time I went to buy, I did not find that. I found the plain Jamaican black castor oil. So I mixed it with pure organic coconut oil. So just to try to mimic the smell that the other one has, and it doesn't smell exactly like that, but it's a lot better than just the plain Jamaican black castor oil. It has some coconut smell in it and I like it. So just a little, you guys cannot see, just a little, like a few drops of that. Then apply, focusing on my scalp. So I apply a little more, just like about the same amount, a few drops. Then I apply that on the ends of my hair. Now I do not moisturize my hair every day with locks. I know when I'm wearing locks, I do not moisturize my hair every day. Like this thing that I'm doing now is going to keep my hair moisturized for like at least 2 days. So I do not have a routine for moisturizing my hair when I'm wearing locks. I just moisturize whenever my hair feels dry. When it feels dry and stiff and like it's not flexible any longer, that's when I'll just moisturize. And what I do when I moisturize is I spray my hair with water, just plain water. Then I apply some shea butter, just the amount that I showed you guys now. Then apply some Jamaican black castor oil, also the same amount that I showed you guys, and that's it. So that's basically all I do in maintaining my locks. I'm just going to leave my hair like this to dry, and then when it dries I can style it however I want it, but I'll first leave it down to dry, because like if you ever decide to do this style, it's best to do it on like healthy ends, like when your ends are trimmed, because if your ends are uneven, the thing is, as you wear this style, like if the two parts that you wrap together isn't even, you're going to have like some strands jumping up of the locks and coiling up and then tangling, and that will just make your hair matte, and that will make it more difficult for you to unravel when you're done wearing the style. So I recommend that you make sure that your ends are healthy, your ends are trimmed if ever you decide to try this hairstyle. So don't do it on scraggly ends and then come at me to say that I recommended the hairstyle to you and then you made your hair to matte up. So make sure your ends are healthy, your ends are even when you do the style. That will help you keep your hair on your head as you wear the style. So with that, we've come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to my channel already, make sure you subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.